your hip and shake your chest. Jump, 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 jump. Wiggle your hip and shake your chest. Jump, wiggle your hip and shake. Just wiggle your hip and shake your chest.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabina Fenn. I'm an artist and illustrator from Toronto. Today I'm going to show you how I package my art prints to ship them out to my customers. So I've been selling art prints online for about 2.5 to 3 years now, and I make my own art prints as well, which I can make another video about if you guys are interested. I wanted to make sure that eco-friendly packaging was a top priority for me because I wanted to do my part and make sure that we're all kind of contributing to help our planet, and I didn't want to sacrifice quality along with that, so I found different ways and different products to use to package my prints to make sure that I'm not wasting too much material and that I'm also using materials that are recyclable or biodegradable. So today I'm going to walk you through the steps of how I take my prints and then package them in their mailers to ship out to my customers. So this is an order that I got in this morning, and I will be packaging it just as I would a regular order, and then I'll show you how I do that and then send it out. First thing that we're going to talk about is prints. So I like to double check my prints before I package them up, make sure that everything looks good. My prints do have a white border on them, so I like to make sure that there's no scuffs or marks on that, and that they're all clean and good to go. Once I've quality checked my prints and made sure that they look good, I take an archival ink marker or pen. This is a Micron 0.35. I like to hand sign my prints just because I find it's a nice personal touch, and it also makes them a little bit more special. If someone is investing in your artwork, it's nice to make them feel happy about it and make them feel like they are receiving something really special. So I just go ahead and initial my prints in the bottom right corner very subtly. I don't like to do a sort of really large signature that would take away from the painting. Once my prints are signed, I'm taking my rigid backboard. So this is just a white cardboard backing board that I get from clearbags.ca, and I will put this in the back of my prints just to protect them as they're being shipped. So next I'm taking my clear sleeve from Clearbag. This is a eco-friendly biodegradable sleeve. This is probably the key point to packaging my prints. I really did not want to use a plastic sleeve every single time I had to package my prints, and just know that that would end up in landfill somewhere. So these are really great. They're biodegradable. They're not super expensive to buy, and they're really nice and clear as well. So these are a really great alternative to plastic, and I would highly recommend that you use that if you are selling prints. So now that my prints are packaged up, they are protected by this backing board, so if they won't really get folded or anything along the way. I'm gonna take this sort of little card that I get printed on recycled paper, and I'm going to write a little thank you note on the back of the card. So now that I've written my little thank you note, I'm going to take my prints, flip them over, and then just tape it to the back of the prints. I'm just using this cute little washi tape. So now that that's done, I'm taking my rigid mailer. This is from Uline. Then I'm gonna put my prints in the mailer, and I like to put them sort of facing this way so that when the customer opens the letter, they see the prints right away. And then before I do anything else, I'm just going to take a pencil and write my customer's name on the envelope at the back, just to make sure that I don't lose track when I'm doing a lot of different orders. I'll have them all stacked up before I put any shipping labels on them, so I did this just to make sure that I don't mix them up. So now that I put my customer's name at the bottom, I'm just going to go ahead and seal it off. And then I'm going to take a little sticker that says handmade with love, and I'm just gonna put that at the top here to seal it off. And then I'm also going to flip it over to the front and put a fragile sticker on the front there, just so that people know along the way not to bend it or to just be careful with it. So then, using the system on Etsy, I've gone ahead and printed the shipping label. I bought these labels on Amazon. They're actually just two stickers on a A4 sheet, and it's really easy to just go through Etsy and put in all your measurements. I use a kitchen scale to weigh the weight of the envelope, plug that in, and then I just print out my sticker and then put that on the envelope like so. And I'm just gonna sign the customs declaration. And that's it. So it is very simple, as you can see. It doesn't really take that much time to package my prints, but that's because I've been doing it for several years now, and I do have a good sort of process that works for me. I do the same thing with my 11 by 14 inch prints, and I am hoping to sort of expand onto larger size prints, but I haven't really got there yet, and I try to be very cautious about shipping costs. Here in Canada, shipping labels can be pretty expensive, so I'm not really familiar with using shipping tubes or anything like that just yet. So I've just been sticking with my 2 sizes for now, and I will hopefully be expanding in the future. So if you're interested in buying some prints from my shop, you can check out my Etsy link below. If you are looking to sell your own prints in your own store, I highly recommend it. It's been a great source of income for me as an artist, and I personally really love making my own prints and shipping them from my studio. I find it's a very meditative process. I absolutely love when people send me pictures of their prints in their home. It's just like a very rewarding feeling as an artist to see that. If you haven't already, please come follow me over on Instagram and let's connect over there. And if you have any suggestions or topic ideas for future videos, please feel free to leave them below as well, and I will definitely consider them when I'm making my next video. So thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye! I'll show you after. I am an artist So I've been selling art prints online. Cello for the past 3 years. Wait, I don't remember.